Okay, here we go. Okay, all right, live again. All right, all right. Just a little. Had to detox a little bit from little selenoid. Okay, just feeling a little bit better and more grounded. Okay. Fire signs, y'all had me. Okay. Fire signs, y'all had me on the ropes. All right. All right, here we go. Let's set up some air signs. Let's get intellectual. Let's get intellectual here. Let's get communicative. Let's get well-traveled and well-versed and well-read. Okay, so my name's Lucky. Welcome to Lucky 7 Tarot and Psalms. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these a little bit different, where I'm going to be doing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to do them separately. Okay, and from there, I'm going to start doing free readings at the end of this video. Okay, what I'm also noticing is the timing of the day. Okay, I'm going to start doing these videos, and when more people are around and when people are not around. So I kind of like this time. I'm probably going to start going daily. Ish. More daily. Okay. I'll be doing this more and more and more. Okay, because I think it's super cool and I really like it. I even like the haters. Hey, Brandy Day. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, great. I love it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to, and I haven't even really offered, I haven't told you guys how I'm going to really be doing my extended readings. And I might be making a video that explains what the format is going to be. And then I'll start updating that video. Okay. But I'm going to experiment with this, where I'm doing the 3 different signs for this 2 readings right here today. And I like it. It's taking a long time, which I don't like. I don't like that it's taking a long time. But I do think that people deserve to have an individualized sign reading on some level. So, here we go. Gemini. It's not 1, it's 2. Gemini. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for the Geminis. All right. Now, if you guys watching this on playback, I put everything on fast forward. Okay, I watch everything twice the speed. There's Peach Love. Okay, there you go. Like, Peach Love, wow. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, hold on. Now you gotta wait. So what happened? I can't put you in front of the video. All right, you're gonna get Gemini. Gemini. Let's see what Gemini got. Okay, and then we'll probably do Peach Love right after. Geminis. Okay, you got 2 cards at the bottom, so you have a lot to work with. Okay, Gemini. Okay, let's read your Psalm. Boom, the Fool card. I love this card. Okay, this is the quintessential human being. This is like the fool's journey. The hero's journey. This is the fool. I like to say the hero. Okay. Joseph Campbell, the hero's journey. Okay. So again, remember how we get to the Psalms, guys. If anyone also reads Anna Riva, The Power of Psalms, this is all involved with hoodoo. And people who practice voodoo also will use this. Santeria, things like that. Okay. I love when people ask me if I'm a Christian. I'm so much more. I'm so much more than all of these little things. Okay. All right. So let's turn to Psalm 119. Now we're Aleph. That's easy. Aleph, the whirlwind. Okay. The tornado. The unspoken. This person hasn't even really been born yet. Okay. That's, you guys don't realize. This is the hero, but this hero still isn't manifest yet, okay? Isn't even incarnated, okay? It's still nothing but potential, 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 okay? Aleph. Blessed are they whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the Lord. Blessed are they who keep his statutes and seek him with all their heart, okay? They do nothing wrong. They walk in his ways. You have laid down your precepts that are to be fully obeyed. Oh, that my ways are steadfast in obeying your decrees. Then I would not be put to shame. This is a big card about shame. Reverse. I would not be put to shame. And when I consider all your commands, I will praise you with an upright heart. I will learn your righteous laws and obey your decrees. Do not utterly forsake me. Okay, Geminis. So that's the psalm over your reading now. I'm seeing you guys here being a little bit tired, maybe having a lot of challenges that you've been through. Oh no! I was asking Peach Love. I'm sorry. I was asking where you were in the last video because I was going to do your reading. Then, yeah. Yeah. Where am I? Oh, Pete. Okay, I don't know. I'm in New Orleans. All right. Anyway, so Geminis. Bobo, sit down. Sit. You've been through it, okay? It's not been easy. Some of you are wounded. Some of you are wounded warriors, okay? Some of you deserve a Purple Heart. In this sense, okay? Just from what you've been through. Oh, sit down, Bobo. I got my 100-pound Weimaraner lab who survived the fire. Thank God. My poor doggy. He's like such a trooper. Hawaii and back, buddy. Fires and back, buddy. You got it. Got it, big boy. He's 10 years old. Okay. All right. But I'm seeing being emotionally drained and being emotionally insecure even sometimes. Sense of longing. Okay. So crossing you is the Queen of Cups, but the energy I'm getting from the Queen of Cups is a reverse energy. Okay. You know, this is someone who is in their emotions. Poor Peach Love. I was like, anyway, all right. Someone, you know, I'm seeing emotions and things being emotional. You know, wanting to move and trying to get the resources together to move on and be able to set yourself up. You know, or even that a situation is here that is blocking your money and now you're kind of being forced to kind of like reevaluate your position, your location, and moving on to something that is going to be better for you and give you more opportunities. Especially when we see the Fool here at the bottom, okay? I almost feel like there was a disappointing box. Go. Don't eat. He's going to start barfing everywhere. So gross. All right. Okay. I hope that there's not a disappointing energy, like a frustration, like defeat almost, like, oh my God, what the hell? Or that you've been through such a battle that it's like, oh my gosh, you're just so tired of fighting, and that it's just been a taxing kind of energy on you. Okay. You know, but what you really want to do is find your center in all of this. You really want to find your center, and you really want to figure out, this is what you have to work with. You have to, you might be able to plant some seeds for the future here and plant some seeds in a different, that's so interesting. We're talking about locations, but being able to plant your seeds in a different location so things can start to develop before you get there. Okay. And this reminds me of that other vibe here. Bubble, box, good boy, box. Get in there. Get in. Okay. Sit down. Sit. Good boy. Down. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. Okay. All right. So you've got to, you need resources, guys, Gemini. You need resources, and you've got to be able to plant these, or you've got to take something with you, almost like resources coming with you, like you packing up stuff, packing up money, packing up ideas, packing up potentials, packing up property, things like that, and moving on. All right. In a way, moving on from this pain, okay, and these quarrels that were in your past. All right, Gemini, quarreling, contention, combat, competition. Okay, remember, you guys can email me if you want an extended reading. Okay, and then I'll go much more into this, and we will talk about the signs. We will talk about a lot of other things going on here. Now, in your goal. Your goal is to, some of you are actually trying to change your plans and renege on something, maybe even pull back something that you had already offered, and kind of saying like, wait, let me think again about this. Maybe money and resources that were promised to other people, saying, wait a minute, let me reevaluate that. You want to make sure that you're not over-promising. Okay, I'm seeing in the future, Geminis in general, we're coming to a situation here where there's a certain amount of scrutiny on you, and there's a certain amount of concentration on the plans. What do the plans say, and what are you actually doing? Okay, what is the blueprint? What does the blueprint say, and what are you actually building? Okay, yeah, I'm getting a lot. Yeah, Brandy Day, your vibe's in here. Okay, yeah, your vibe's in this reading. Okay, so things that were said before, it's like, well, what's going on now? You've got to reevaluate. You might be taking that, you might be taking that pentacle. You might be withholding this pentacle, okay? And saying, no, that needs to go somewhere else, or I need to go somewhere else, okay? This is a little bit like when you're on the playground and you got a problem on the playground, but everybody's playing basketball with your ball. Take your ball and go. Okay? Take your ball and go. All right? All right? You've got to really be like, wait. You don't even have to care what was said before. Okay? You've got to reevaluate. Okay? The eclipse is here. Get ready for a reset. Okay? Because in the future, we're still concerned about what's really being developed. And is it being developed in a way that all the parties involved are working together? This could also be disappointment in kind of like a thing where you were with a group of people or a third party or something, and you guys collaborating on something. This is like a collaboration, I feel like, gone south. The situation here has to do with Geminis in general. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Okay. The situation here has to do with the own mental. I'm seeing several reverse cards. I'm seeing quarrelsome cards. Okay. I'm seeing cards about deceit. I'm seeing cards about, like I said, withholding and some stress. Okay. And healing that needs to be. So the situation here is a difficult situation. Okay. Where a lot of it though has to do with the like a coloring that it's like people say rose colored glasses. You can have poo colored glasses, and you're wearing these glasses and everything just looks like it's awful. Okay, stay optimistic. Okay, stay optimistic. The environment is it's still a lot of heavy lifting, and this stuff's got to be put down. A lot of the quarrels need to stop and end. Okay, but they're just not. Why is the quarrel continue? The quarrel continues, and I'm seeing in the future here is because someone who is hoarding the truth, someone who's hoarding resources, it's like almost like you can't trust them anymore. Like, oh, I should have been able to trust you to I feel like this is a third party situation where you've lost trust. or a group dynamic somewhere that has fallen south and people are trying to take advantage of you, and that, you know, now you're concerned, are you really going to be able to take care of yourself even? And so, you know, the fear comes here is, you know, about your own support, you know, and are you going to be able to really take care of yourself and really have all your ducks in a row? But the thing is about, you know, maybe needing to grab your stuff, grab that ball and go. Okay. Grab that ball and go, because stuff is not working out according to the plan that was laid out. Okay. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault that things aren't working out necessarily. It's just not a good thing. It's just not, it just is, the dynamic isn't good, I feel like. And I think that you have the potential to do something else somewhere else. You have the potential to go somewhere else and take the same ball, the same skill set, the same abilities, the same knowledge, the same resources, the same you, the same identity, and be able to set it up in a way that is just more, yeah, that's, you've got to set it up in a way that is just going to bring, you've got to focus on you, Gemini. You've got to focus on you and your priorities, okay? Because you've got what it takes. You've got what it takes. And you may have to start over, and you've already put some things in the ground. You've already made a lot of legway. You've already done a lot of development, almost like a business plan is already, you've already got the business plan. You know, you've already got like certain things set up. You're sitting here reflecting on the team and the people who are involved and the people who are, you know, who are kind of observing and judging. And the issue is, oh, how do I come to an end of this? And how do I get through this kind of difficult time and not be trampled, you know, and sit here suffering? And like, when it's like, just kill me already, just like, we need to bring an end to this, because when that end comes, boom, the stars will shine. Okay. And when people will see who the real talent is. Okay. This is like Beyonce breaking up from Destiny's Child. Okay, Gemini. All right. It was the best thing she ever did. God bless Destiny's Child. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I said Gemini, Aquarius. Aquarius. I'm going to do Aquarius. Aquarius. Now I'm in New Orleans, guys. I was in Hawaii for a year and a half before, but I've been living in New Orleans since Katrina. That's why I love the Fool card, because I've traveled all over. And my home life card, my 4th house, is in Aquarius. So let's read about Aquarius right now. Hey, good boy. He's a good bobo. He's like laying down looking at me. I just don't want him to eat on camera, because it's really disgusting. Right, Bo? It's really gross, bro. He does this like double digestion thing. It's like really freaking me out. I mean, if you always did that. Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Aquarius. I love it when we get this, like, I like this kind of, I like seeing some of the similar cards for this, for the same elemental sign. It's fine, really interesting. I'm learning a lot about metaphysics, even just from practicing this YouTube channel and watching people read tarot online and seeing things that are really unique. Just because it's like the saturation and the multitudes of people and the energies that come through that. It's just a really unique time for metaphysical change. It just reminds me of, you know, we're talking about the 2012 shift, and Yeah, I'm like, people, we got to remember 2012 was just the kind of like conception, this shift has to grow up, and I think we're seeing some of that with the tarot and what's happening on YouTube and things. What I'm seeing here at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. So this is about getting, Aquarius, this is about money coming, okay? Money coming in to be able to pay the bills, okay? Money coming in to be able to pay the bills and set yourselves up and just at least just get energy to where it's supposed to be moving. Like the Six of Pentacles always reminds me of moving energy, okay? Energy moving in a healthy, proper way. Like you getting paid and people paying you, okay? Okay, so the first card we have is the Judgment card again, okay? So let's read our Psalm. We go to Psalm 119. Sheen, okay? I'm going to probably just make it up. Okay, this is for Aquarius. Rulers persecute me without cause, but my heart trembles at your word. I rejoice in your promise, like one who finds a great spoil. I hate and abhor falsehood, but I love your law. 7 times a day I praise you for your righteous law. Great peace have they who love your law, and nothing can make them stumble. I wait for your salvation, O Lord. I follow your commands. I obey your statutes, and I love them greatly. I obey your precepts and your statutes, for all my ways are known to you. Okay, I'm completely revealed. Okay, I'm completely and utterly shown. All right, so remember, this is a card of healing. We see that red cross right here. Okay, this is healing in either way. So this is crossing you. This is situation coming. I'm feeling like Aquarius is coming from a quarrelsome situation where things are like, where it was like someone had to get cut, and it's like feelings had to get hurt, and it's like sorry, not sorry. Okay, this is the Five of Swords reverse, crossed by Judgment. Okay, because some people had things coming, whether that was coming to you or whether it was you shooting out to other people. But some people have had some karma coming. Some people have had some stuff coming to them. Okay, and that's being doled out right now. Now, what I also see here in alignment is the Empress, the Hierophant, and Judgment. Okay, so what you've got to work with at your feet and resources that you have is Aquarius. You've got abundance. Okay, you've got prosperity. You've got supply and resource. You've got enough to not worry about your base. It's like going to be, you're not necessarily have to worry about basic needs, because the basic needs are going to be satisfied, and you're going to be able to move. If you guys know about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, like you're not going to be worrying about this. You're going to be worrying about your own self-actualization. Okay. You're going to be worrying about your own self-development. Okay. And, that's what you have as resource. Okay. So continue to just develop yourself and live your dreams, and, just a great sense of expression, because I almost feel like some people, like you're coming out of a hard time and stepping into power. Okay. In your back, as I see like a destabilized home environment, destabilized family environment. I'm concerned that children might have been separated. People not having access to their loved ones, people being blocked from people that they love and long for and want to be with desperately. In your goal is to have your own original thoughts and ideas. Your goal is to have some, maybe even in a rebellious way. Okay, Aquarius, is that this can be a sacred and holy, sit down. This can be a sacred and holy rebellion. Okay, and that it could be beneficial to you, because the status quo just isn't working. Okay, and the status quo in and of itself, I feel like was corrupt. Okay. In the future, I'm seeing victory, okay? coming out triumphant in a parade, okay? Where people who were, yeah, he's a heavy breather. It's like, whatever. He doesn't care about any of this stuff, obviously. All right. All right, here we go. You know, a victory parade, almost like you getting patted on the back, you know, for standing up for yourself. You know, it's important for you to stand up for yourself, okay? Because also what I see in alignment here is I'm seeing the sun in the situation is that, yeah, it might be hot and intense. You know, the situation might be hot and fiery and intense right now, where you're like, where you are, you might be ruffling feathers, and that's okay. All right, you might be ruffling feathers because ultimately your outcomes are the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands, okay? Passion, fire, glory, all right? This is glory. This is notoriety. This is not only your own sense of like, wow, I'm amazing. It's other people saying it too. It's other people noticing that your skills, Gemini, have come through. No, I'm sorry, Aquarius, have come through, okay? Your skills and talents have come through, okay? Your creativity is coming through, okay? And people might not like your creativity. People may disagree with things. You know, it may burn them. It may rub them the wrong way. Okay. Maybe people are saying, oh, well, because of this, I'm not going to give you certain resources that are promised to you or that you're already entitled to. Okay. Now I'm seeing this here. You know, when we see the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, we're talking about just a general amount of stability and resource and provision. Having what you need, highly creative, possibly even pregnant, okay? There may be another, if this is female energy, it may be a female energy that is not vibing with what's going on. And that's fine, that's fine. And that may be the female energy where we're seeing destabilized home environment. Okay, and someone not being satisfied with your choices and maybe even someone judging you. And your hope here, I always read these differently in the hopes and fears. Your hope here is to get away and to get yours and to get and to keep your cards close to your chest and to keep a secret plan, okay? Because it's not for everyone to know your plan, because your plan is going to be different and original. Your plan is going to be different and original. It's going to be like a rogue, like almost like an anti-hero in a way, because ultimately you're coming here to the King of Wands, okay? And I'm also seeing the King of Wands, you know, across from the, you know, but the pain here, whatever's going on from this person is part of your healing factor, okay? This is bringing you health and healing so that you can actually recognize what you offer and where your power is and where your talents are, okay? And that it's not been this other person necessarily, or they thought, oh, like, oh, you're so dependent on me. It's like, no. You're going to be able to be like, okay, you think I'm dependent on you? And like now and like, look at this. We've got the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I mean, this is clearly adversarial. Okay. This one is more confrontational and direct, and this is more indirect. Okay. All right. So, and you can even see here, there's a coldness and there's a certain warmth here, you know, and in that kind of like sneaky, like I'm getting away with it kind of thing. You've got to kind of bring that in, Aquarius. Bring in that kind of vibe for yourself, because yeah, you've got it. You're going to come out on top of this, and you're going to come out on top, and it's going to be glorious. Like you're going to come out on top, and it's going to be glorious, and it's things that is deserved. It's karmic. It's almost like, yo, someone was in the wrong, and they're getting set, and things are getting set straight. Okay. Okay. Let's do the Libra. You're selling hot chocolate? Yeah, I'm selling hot chocolate. Let's do Libra. Hot chocolate. Okay, guys, don't just like me, love me. Okay, like, share, subscribe, ring my bell. Okay, so you guys know when I'm going live, giving out free readings. You guys can donate to my fire recovery fund. The fact that me and Bobo survived a terrible, terrible fire. And we desperately need to raise money. So if you want a free reading, you can get them right now. If you would like a private reading for your own 15 minutes, shoot me $10. If you want a 30-minute reading where I pull different cards, different things going on, then shoot me $20, okay? And we can make it happen. If you just want to donate to me in this channel, please click the bit.ly below. If you would like to purchase any of my hot chocolate or fresh organic coffee, I might not have any coffee right now, but I definitely have chocolate. I always have chocolate, okay? And I also have mint chocolate, which people don't, now this is the thing. This was a coffee company. But when the chocolate hit, the chocolate was so amazing. Now, the chocolate is from the rainforests of Ghana, okay? It's harvested once a year. I think. No, maybe it's just shipped once a year. But I think it's harvested once a year because that wouldn't make sense. Where would you store it? I don't know. These guys are, this is shade ground. Yes, I'm going to be writing a book. Thank you very much, Peach Love. I'm going to be writing a spell book, guys. Coffee, chocolate, chicory, chocolate love spells. Okay, come on. Come on. How come no one's thought of that? Okay, how come no one's thought of that? I'm about to be rocking these Easter bunnies. Okay, it's about to be, I'm only slowed down. You have no idea. I'm in a situation where, if I wasn't, I would be so dangerous if I didn't have like these things to slow me down, it would just be like, whoa. If I was like unlimited power, unlimited money and resource. So I'm like nothing but ideas, all right, and execution. So, all right, I'm gonna get it. All right, Libra. My mother's a Libra. Let's take a peek. Libra. Libra. Okay, Libra. Bottom of the deck. You've got to clear your mind, okay? You've got to get your vision. Right. I'm thinking specifically vision. Literally vision, like eyes. Like seeing double or seeing like shadow images, maybe like halo type energy. Like I'm concerned that you just make sure your vision is straight up. But anyway, this generally though is about confusion and but I feel like for this there maybe have been so many choices, Libra, but there's going to be a choice that is going to outshine the rest. There's going to be a choice that just radiates and you're going to be like, whoa, that's like, oh, there it is. Like, that's where I need to go to. And it might come to like an epiphany, like it may be like a level of confusion now, but it's like, something's just, I see the clouds moving back and you're being like, that's it. We're represented here by you guys have a ways to go to get to major arcana. Um, you know, people say this about third-party situation, and in a way, I'm kind of thinking like a third-party situation that might have been working out for you. Okay, third-party situation that might have been working out, or you've been able to influence the plans of someone, some other project, in a way that's really beneficial to you. Okay, you might have been able to speak up and chime in at the right time and kind of get your voice and get your name on a list or something, or get your name like get some kind of approval. I almost feel like it's getting certain approval for something that's gonna like that was like it's a relief that you've gotten it, and that you're I just feel like a relief. I feel like a relief. I feel like laying down, like you can like lay down, you know, and just feel relieved and relaxed, and it's like, okay, I don't have to worry about that thing. Like I'm in the club, or I've been approved, or I'm on the list. I know that I'm going to be able to go, or I know that I've got this thing. At your feet, you've got the Queen of Wands, which is like, I always call this the Beyonce card. Okay. All right. This is like this is the energy that you have to work with. You're going to be able to charm and beguile. Okay. Really fascinating thing about my mom. You're going to be able to charm and beguile. And, you know, Libra has a Venus right now, you know, I think Venus is in Cancer. Is that right? Just the power of Venus is going to be really strong with you. Okay. And that ability to attract magnetically, that ability to be your own beautiful entity, your ability to love and offer love and give generously. Those things you're going to be able to work with, Libra. There may have been a divorce or separation. Okay. And you may want to be your own man, like going your own way so that you can become your own sovereign and make your own choice and your own decisions and not feel boxed in. I do see situations with family coming up. Okay. And okay. Yeah, you might have had a dissolution of marriage, or somehow be involved with the dissolution of marriage, or children are involved and families involved. And now I'm also seeing these two cards. So there are soulmates involved, or twin flames, or however people's terminology. I've noticed that people's terminology is also different. But there's someone you're karmically bonded to here also. Okay. And both of these are kind of in a downward position where you're talking about a little bit of disappointment. Okay. Where parties aren't happy and parties aren't, you know, it's like parties are, it's like, but the children are between. I don't, you know, I'm concerned about an unhappy family. An unhappy female energy, unhappy child energy, unhappy masculine energy. Okay, where people are, there's suspicion from the male energy in this situation, suspicion and fear and trepidation, and melancholy and forlorn in the female energy, and the children. Okay, it's important just to keep the children occupied. Keep them occupied. Keep them busy. Keep them happy. Okay, so that they're not involved. All right. But there is a great ability. I almost feel like this isn't you, like that it's related to someone around you, okay? And that you're beholding this and seeing that things are upside down. You know, and the question is, how can you step up? and shine, okay? You have an opportunity to shine and have a great power and influence in the situation, all right? Things have not gone in a proper way. Things have not gone in a proper way. I feel like you're set up, but what about the other people? You've maybe gotten what you've wanted, but what about the people around you? And are you now in a position where you can try to give or contribute or just shine into their life, in a way? And okay, so so the situation has to do with that fear and that trepidation and having to take a risk and feeling really concerned about that risk. The environment could be quite explosive. All right. I feel like you're set up, but there is such a power. There is such a power that you have, Libra, in this situation. Okay. You're going to have a great power to influence this situation. Okay. Coming in your hope is the Magician. Okay. You're going to have, it just takes focus and concentration and intent. Put one foot in front of the other and you can make it happen. Okay. Whatever this is, whatever this, family life thing is, okay, I feel like you're set up, but we've got to worry about other people, and we've got to worry about what is in between these people. Maybe that you're just watching, but you have an ability to influence the situation. Like, mind you, I'm now seeing the Hierophant and the Magician together, okay? This is divine miracle, okay, from a person. Okay, this is walking in the gifts of the Spirit. This is walking in the gifts of wonder working, where you might be able to just not even it's like you just might be able to say something in your words and that it could blow the whole thing open. Okay, and that it might not even be. It just takes the courage and the determination. Also, here we have when I link these together. Okay, the Hierophant and the Magician. Okay. I mean, the Hierophant and the Emperor. Okay. This is a highly paternal, patriarchal energy about status quo, about the way things should be, about you cannot choose. The sun cannot choose who it shines on. The sun shines on everyone, okay? You can't choose who you shine on. You can't pick and choose. You've got to shine. And if something here needs to be fixed, you're the one. You're a linchpin in this situation, and you might be able actually to fix the situation, all right? Now, the environment was destructive or is destructive, explosive, and it's making it's a certain sorrow but you're okay, all right? I see that you're okay. But the challenge for you is now that you're okay, how do you make others okay? All right. How do you step up? How do you bless other people? As far as these children vibe or this youth family vibe, I kind of want to get back to. So it's making me so sad. I don't really know. It's like time passes on and the children grow up. Is a potential is that they grow up in an environment that something's wrong. Okay. Okay. Something's not right in this environment or something, and there's something that you can say, there's something that you can do. Okay. You're fine. Okay. You cannot sit back. You cannot just sit back and relax on what you've got. Some of that has to be channeled on to this childlike energy, the children, your children, or someone else's children, yeah. All right. There's a lot of power here, okay? But it's like opportunity could be lost if you don't step up, even for the sake of the kids or even for the sake of your own kids. Okay, or even for the sake of just true love, you know, and what like true love should really look like, you know, and what you already know love should be. Okay. All right. So let's go to personal readings. I'm going to do Peach Love. Oh, no, I think I already, oh, no, I did Gemini. I didn't do Peach Love per se. Okay. I drink out of a flower vase. So I continue to grow. All right, let's do some personal readings. Am I on Peach Love? Yeah, I'm on personal readings now. Peach Love. Mia, I see Mia. Gemini's first, you have to play back, okay? Okay, so I'm going to do Peach Love, then I'm going to do Mia. Mia's here. Peach Love, are you here? Sorry, I started crying, guys. It's really weird. Yeah. It's really weird reading for people. Like a lot of people. It's not even a lot of people. But the way this works is that, you know, you guys watch these tarot videos. A lot of this stuff is like retroactive. Like time doesn't really matter. It's like it's people who are watching or people who will watch. You know, it's just like so fascinating to me, you know. What did I miss? You missed me crying. Okay. Other than that, a powerful Libra reading. Okay, Libra's got it. A lot of power and a lot of influence. All right. Peach Love, Peach Love. All right, we're going to do Peach Love. I'm just going to read. You guys going to have to watch it later. Oh, yeah, no worries. I'm just going to watch it later. I mean, you guys just going to watch it later, okay? Ooh, this one might actually be on my time target. The last one was like 20 minutes over. My time target is an hour roughly. All right, so I'm on Peach Love. Peach Love directly. Peach Love exactly. Okay, guys, remember to like, share, subscribe. Don't just like me, love me. And ring my bell, baby. All right, Peach Love. A little bit disorganized energy. Did we already read for Peach Love? Singapore. Peach Love. Okay. So, Peach Love, I'm seeing, okay. Peach Love, are you here? Because it's not looking that bad. All right. Peach Love, this is what we got, wherever you are. At the bottom of the deck, did I read my song for that? I can't remember. All right. At the bottom of the deck, I see you really with these other cards. Yeah, I see you kind of like making alliances, maybe even with people that you know and friends or family, but really trying to bridge worlds together in a way where almost like bridging oil and water together, like two different worlds that wouldn't necessarily come into play with each other, but are now actually might be harmonious. And it might be with people that you know, and it might be with people that are family, okay, friends, okay, coming together and discussing contracts, okay, now, or discussing the termination of contracts. This is upside down, okay, so this could be contracts that are not fulfilled. No, I'm doing Peach Love right now. Okay, no, you missed my whole crying Libra thing. All right, anyway, All right. So, you know, Peach Love, you know, you may have some contracts to negotiate. You may have some contracts to negotiate. Peach Love, you here? You ready? Okay. I'm just getting started. I don't want you to have to watch this all. All right. Okay. So I am definitely seeing people coming together. I'm seeing that you may either need to be renegotiating contracts or putting things down on a contract and getting signatory, getting people to sign with you, sign up with you on something. So in the past, I'm seeing that there is a compassionate male figure, maybe even like a father figure, grandpa. Okay, someone who, or even a husband or something, someone who really loves you and nurtures you. Okay, someone with a lot of resource and compassion toward you. I'm seeing you in the present, really. I almost wonder if you're getting your own place or something, and you're getting a cosign or something like that. Peach Love, anything like that going on? Are you getting someone to partner up with you, or someone maybe even to sponsor you or support you financially in a project? Okay, something that you're going to really be setting up. It could even be a business, like an investor, because coming up in the future is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and yeah, were you the one with the business plan? Yes. Yeah, Brandy Day. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you were the one with the business plan or something that we were talking about before, but I feel like there's this where there either is a stability coming to you that either has to do with your home or like business. Okay. Something that you are very passionate and lively about, and that just brings a lot of joy. You're going to have this sense of, I want to say security, but cultivation, like where you can cultivate and grow and develop either your plan or your plans or business, or maybe even could even be breaking ground on like a garden or something, and something that's just going to be really fertile. So you just got a lot of fertility coming to you, okay? And it may be even a mismatch, you know, in the sense that this person's a bit different. It could be a love, okay? It could be a love. It could be older love even, and that trying to get this stuff finalized. You know, you just want to get some things down on paper. You want to get some things finalized and written down. And if you're linking up and bringing a contract or getting some kind of contract, or joining up with this, joining up with a house or something, joining up with a new startup. Yeah, you want to make sure that and maybe even your friends have a startup or something, or your friends are getting an apartment or a place or something like that. But you may need some financial support, and that's okay. Or you may need to, you know, have, you know, some other, some kind of support, and that's fine. And that's going to really help you take this to a level where you're comfortable, where you feel abundance, okay, where you're feeling progressive and effective, and like you're making an impact, you know. Just keep thinking of like a garden, like a farmer's market or something. I don't know. That's you, Peach Love. I hope that resonated. Okay, Mia. Peach Love, are you having like do you have like positive things going on in your life where you're about to be supported and sorted out? Thanks for the likes, shares, and subscribes. Tell us, Peachy. We're waiting. We're waiting for you. I feel like 3 readings. Why do you like to keep jumping videos? Like, where are you? All right, Mia. Is this a love? Was that love? Okay, let's do Brandy Day. HMH or MHM. I don't know what that means. MHM. What does that mean? Is that HMM? Nothing really. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I wonder. I'm curious about your dad and your mom. I'm curious about your life. I'm curious if you're, oh, it could be college. I'm going to college. I don't know. I'm just curious. Okay. Brand new day. Love your release. You like to fly. Okay, let's look at brand new day. We're gonna look at brand new day, and we're gonna try to figure out brand new day's home life, home situation, future home. Brand new day's future home. I don't know what that means, lost you. I hope you can see me. Oh, really? Okay. Sorry. I'm just gonna open the door. Okay, good job, Lobo. He's a good boy. Stay right there. Okay. All right, let's do brand new day. Let's talk about brand new day's home life, future home. Okay, good. Brand new day's future home. Future home, brand new day's future home. Okay. So ownership. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Also at the bottom of the reading, what you have to work with is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm seeing that, yes, definitely start saving your money and start holding on to money and start putting it down for a deposit. Okay. Start putting, yeah, because we were talking about you getting a plan, which is also here. Okay. Going back to that plan development. Okay. Start ironing out your plan, like your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, like not just like, okay, step by step by step, but it's got to be like, it's not just like, oh, I'm going to go there. I want to like go there and be successful and prosperous. I also see you calling on the phone to get more information, or maybe even meeting someone on the phone, or doing things from long distance. Okay. And coordinating ahead of time and planting seeds before you get there. Okay. You know, again, the Ace of Swords is coming here reverse. Okay. I feel like you had this last time. Okay. Maybe it was you. Okay. But this is again about opportunity. But when I see it with the moon here reverse, is that it's just got to be about timing. Okay. Is that this opportunity is going to come with timing. And the potential is here. The potential is there for this opportunity. Okay. And it's just a matter of time. Okay. It's a matter of timing for you. Okay. You've got to get your plan ready. You've got to write that plan down. Okay. You've got to write this plan down and commit it to paper. And we've already talked about things and memory. Write it down. Write it down, brand new day. Sorry, Bobo. Sorry for shouting. Sorry, everyone. It's so loud. Write it down, brand new day. Okay. Write your stuff down. Because this is also a memory card. Okay. And now this is reverse. But this is not about the hidden memory. This is not about whatever. This is about the revealed memory. And like, oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that was important to me. Oh, that's a priority for me. Okay. And even if you write things down, you'll be able to start to connect the dots. Okay. You'll be able to start to connect the dots and see connections that you probably didn't even realize before. Okay. And also what you've got to realize, if you've got two aces here. Okay. So the potential for beginning. Yeah, I want you to write things down. I want you to keep your mind calm. Okay. I want you to make a strong plan if you can. Okay. I want it to be written down in a place you will not lose it, or something that you refer to all the time. Okay. Now say hypothetically, it's just say You know, say you have a book that you like to read. Okay, a book that you like to read. Now, you might write that down and just stick it in the book. You can even clip it, tape it, or whatever, where it's like on your mind, on your mind, on your mind. You start to manifest and start to manifest and start to manifest and start to see connections that were not there before. Okay, and start to see things in a booklet. Yeah. The moon was not originally upright. Sorry, I'm not reading it. When will it come? I had to do that when it comes. But it's hard when income is lot. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's a matter of time. Okay, it's a matter of time. Okay, it's a matter of time because this is in the upright position. Okay, so this is the door coming to you to have the money and stability or property. Okay, that we're talking about. All right, that could be an apartment, that could be whatever. Because this is. All right, something about brand new day. Tricky. Oh, it was upright last time? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Tricky little brand new day. Weren't you the one with that crazy manifestation reading my very first time? And I was like, wow, you can really manifest stuff or something like that. Or it was like, you're not one person or something. It's like your grandpa or something. Maybe that's me I'm thinking of. Wherever Mia went. All right. Was that you with the grandpa thing? Okay. Well, let's see what it says now. Just give me some time. Give me some numbers. Sequence of events. I want a timeline. How does Mia get here? How does Spider Day get here? How does she get here? How does she get to that Ace of Pentacles? I feel like stuff's going to clear up, though. And I feel like a lot of it is just going to be your manifestation and starting the ball rolling. Start making the calls. Don't, I almost feel like don't even worry about the money part as directly, as much. Or even like money comes to you, hold on to it. If you get a lump sum or a windfall of money, hold on to it, save it for a deposit, put in your savings. How does she get here? How does she get there? Okay, so in the timeline, 1, 5, 2. No, 1, 10. Sorry, I said 5. 1, 10, 2. I don't know what that means. There's nothing I cannot discern that right now. Right now, if you can stay where you're at, there's a certain thing about staying where you're at because you don't have a plan. Okay. When that plan, the way you're going to get there is through manifestation and having that plan and having that vision. Okay. Calls for what? Maybe for an apartment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Remember that 152. Now that could be 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Donate. You get it. All right, here we go. But the thing is about you is having a clear plan and a plan that you can execute. A plan where you see, okay, this is my step 1, my step 2, my step 3. This issue, getting over the issue, don't be distracted. Don't be distracted. Okay. Don't be distracted by a family. Don't be distracted by conflict and all this stuff going on. I remember telling you to don't get upset. Also, was that you? I was saying, don't get upset. Don't get angry. Just keep it cool. Keep yourself cool. You probably should be making phone calls to say, oh, can I get on a lease? Or, oh, this opportunity looks good. Start looking, okay? Start looking, because that is what's going to lead you to this door, okay? You see what I'm saying? So be in the affirmative, be in the positive. Right now, you kind of need to, you know, don't count your chickens before they hatch kind of thing. You kind of just need to sit down. If you got a place to sit and chill, right now, this is what you're at. You're sitting and chilling, okay? Because until I see this card up, this card keeps coming upside down for you. Until this card comes up with a plan, what you're not going to be able to move on any opportunity. Anything that comes by, you're just going to pass you by, because you're not even really going to know what to look for. Okay, you've got to know what you're looking for. You've got to know what you're calling in. Call it in. Okay, keep yourself in the positive though. Okay, keep your mind super positive. Okay, write down your plan, dedicate it, because once you write down that plan, it will help you focus. It's going to help you focus in and start to really manifest the thing that you're really trying to, getting to California, except for your mom. Just, you're going to have to endure. It's not quite over. You're going to have to sit and endure it if you can, or wherever you are and where that situation was. Yeah, I see. Okay. So really you should be asking about that issue, the mom issue. Okay. All right. But yeah, you should probably be trying to talk to some people and be like, oh, I heard you have this cool apartment, or, oh, I heard about this cool job or program or opportunity or whatever, because it might be that you find a job, not that you find a place, and it's like, it just has to align. It just has to fall into alignment, and the phase of the moon and the timing of the moon, okay, has to be right to really pull those things up from beneath the surface and reveal them. Okay, where you're like, oh, I see. We're talking about connecting those dots. And it might be that like, oh, I'm going to get a job. Yeah. You can see like, oh, I'm going to get a job, or, oh, this opportunity is here. It's just like, I'm just compelled by these two shapes also. Okay. It's just a matter of time. Okay. Really, you should be asking about the mom. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So. You're on disability? I see. Yeah. Backstabbing. That's literally. Who's here? Peach Love? No, Mia? All right. I think Mia's fine. Yeah. Mia's readings were like, you're going to be rich. So she's probably off being rich somewhere in Europe or wherever she is. Mommy. My mom. It's my mom. Stabbing bitch. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to channel your energy to read this. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, we were talking about moms. I remember now. I'm trying to channel some of your energy here. I'm not saying that about your mom when I said that. I'm just kind of pulling your words and your energy. Okay. Okay. I do see that you feel oppressed by her, and but a lot of this is just going to be temporary. Okay, trust that it's temporary. And also, she's in her. Who's on disability? You or her? Oh, possibly do one for my crush. Okay. So, the good thing is that these cards came out generally right side up. So generally that's positive, okay? But I think it's generally a matter of time, and you're probably feeling bound by that disability. Now, part of the thing that I want you to write down is that this is maybe for other people too, is about getting to this affirmative, this affirmations, okay? And writing things in the positive, okay? So we have to start reprogramming our minds, guys, okay? We've got to reprogram where we're manifesting our highest things and not dwelling on all this shit, okay? Excuse me. You know, but don't let that situation of a disability stop you, because I work online, okay? You know, I work online. You know, a lot of people work online. I have the coffee shop, all that stuff. I'm not lugging coffee around, you know, it's just thinking, you know. So get out of that box of I'm stuck, I'm a disability. Get out of that box of I'm your child and you're my mom, and that whole dynamic, because that dynamic could be difficult for you generally, because what you kind of need to just start looking at, you're equal adults. You have a relationship. You have a history. Okay. And that, you know, you have nothing but potential and opportunity. All right. And inheritance, fine. You know, no, see, don't speak like that. Are you the one I keep saying don't say negative? She is out of yeah. So you have to look at it as equals. You have to look at it as like, okay, this is a person that I'm dealing with, and but you've got to speak in a way that's super positive and really empowering to yourself. Like, it's just a matter of time till I get that. It's just a matter of time till I do that, because I kind of remember telling you that inheritance was still something is still yours. That was like in a different reading. That something is still yours. Okay. Something is yours. Like if you go off, or, you know, it's like you have loop-de-loops. I kind of remember like you were looping out from GA to go to CA, and then deal with that, and that oh yeah, you might find some older rich guy or something. I'm like retired doctor or something like that. Okay. And then, but there's still that loop-de-loop back to Georgia, and you didn't want to hear that last time. Okay. So that may be your money, your inheritance, and then that property that we were talking about. Okay. And it might not be right now, you know, but it may be down the line, you know. And that's also the thing, is that, you know, if you're having this conflict and butting heads, change the mom and daughter dynamic. Come to like this is Sandra and this is Rebecca, you know. Yeah, Georgia, yeah, good real estate market, definitely. Okay, anyone else going once, twice, three times? You're saying Georgia is a good place to buy? Georgia is a great place to buy, not only for the short term and the real estate, but also it's a bit of a future-proof real estate market, because as the water comes in, I'm as the water comes in, you know, certain places are going to, people are going to start moving away from the edges of the water, of the sea, right? So people from Hawaii, California, Miami, they're all going to be, people are going to be relocating, migration, you know. So having a place in Georgia, especially if it's an inherited place, you know, that is a great fallback position. That's a great fallback position, you know, to retreat to. And it's a future-proof investment, in the sense that, you know, as these other properties are diminishing, like I'm in New Orleans. New Orleans has less than 100 years until it's an island. Okay. And they're, you know, we're going to build I think it's going to be like, I think it's like some Swedish levee system or something. I have no idea. But they're going to try to build levees around and protect the city. But it's going to be a bridge. You're going to be crossing a bridge to New Orleans. So people who own property here, you know, they really need to start thinking about that, okay? Because we lose a football field's worth of wetlands every single day. We lose a football field's worth of wetlands. So keep that in mind about Georgia, okay? All right. Okay, brand new day. I'm going to read your email. I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to write you an email back, okay? Anyone else who's reached out to me, thank you so much. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you love me back. Don't just love me. Don't just like me, love me. Okay? Subscribe and ring my bell. If you want to donate, please donate to the fire relief for me, my dog. If you would like to get some hot chocolate, check out the links below. If you want a private reading, check out the links below. You can get a 20-minute reading, for a $20 reading for 30 minutes. And it will be full and extended, and it will help explore some of these things. Someone was asking about crush. Who is the crush? Oh, Peach Love. All right, Peach Love. Just because I love you guys. You got to give out the free samples, right? Peach Love, Peach Love. Crush, crush, crush. Peach, crush. Peach Love. You got it. You got it. No problem, Brandy Day. Thank you. Thank you. You're cool. You're a superstar. And whatever stuff's going on, just remember, if nothing else, you inspire me, okay? And I really appreciate some of the things you've already said. All right. Crush. Peach loves crush. Oh, is this the work crush? Yeah. Call me lucky. Yeah, yeah. Is this the work crush we're talking about? Thanks. I'm not going to cry anymore today. Okay. Okay. So what I am seeing about the crush, this was the former job thing. Okay. So this was maybe the former job. Okay. Is this the former job? It was former maybe. Yeah. I kind of see you meeting up with them. You know, maybe having a good time. Okay. I kind of see like, but it may be like a group event, like not just you two, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Not just you two, but you know, you may have like an event or a party that's more than, it's like a few people there and he's there too and you're there. That might be something you try to set up. You know, now what you want to do is, you know, you want to kind of cozy up, like I said, but this guy, remember, I already told you, you know, this isn't like, you know, this is a crush. Okay. This is like not Mr. Right necessarily. Okay. This is not like the guy, the one. Okay. This is like a cool guy that you may have a good time with and spend some time with and have like good sex with, if it goes there. But you want to, yeah, you want to cozy up to him. You kind of want to, like I said, because his eyes are on the, like, his eyes are like on, we said that this guy's like, has like this guy's energy is like a prowling, like young buck kind of energy. This guy's just trying to sow his oats. He's not trying to commit. He's not trying to, he's not trying to commit. He's not trying to be long-term. He's trying to have fun. He's trying to have fun. Okay. And so you want to be fun. You want to be that thing he thinks is fun. Okay. And you want to be the one. I remember we were talking about perfume and it's still coming to me. Okay. You want to like, catch his scent somehow, you know, like there's something very primal about him and his sexuality, something very like core masculine, like grunting dude who wants to like find someone, you know, and sleep with them and then kind of like move on, you know. So you've got to beguile him. You've got to be the one he sees. Okay. You've got to be the one he sees. Okay. And draw him to you. Draw him to you. Okay. You can use a little bit of charm. Okay. So to speak. This could also be about lighting candle magic a little bit. if you're interested in lighting a little bit of a love candle, even for your own beauty and glamour to come forth and to make an impression. Especially when I see these, you know, it's a bit of bewitching quality, okay? Bewitchment, okay? So you may charm him for a bit, and you just want to bewitch him and beguile him and attract him to you. And then when he sees you, it's going to be like, like, you know, like a hungry animal kind of thing. And then, but to keep him, you have to constantly be that satiating thing. You're going to have to keep it up. You know, you're going to have to like continue to do that. And that's a lot of work. So, you know, just keep that. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So, but you can always cast spells on yourself. Yeah, that's what this looks like, is a cute fling. Okay. Now it may be like, where did he go? Why isn't he calling? Oh, you said you're gonna call. Like, you know, it's like, oh, I got you. Then you guys have your thing, and then poof, he's like gone. You know, so it could be like that. Just be ready. You know, but if nothing else, you can like notch your little belt. And if nothing else, as far as the candle element there, or the kind of magical element I'm talking about, manifestation is really about. You know, you can bring out your own, I think we were talking about, bring out your own glamour, your own beauty, and your own, you don't have to like bind. I would definitely not bind him, and I would definitely not do a love spell on him directly, okay? Because then you're dealing with somebody that you may not like and you can't get rid of. So you want to do it on yourself. And you may see that you're attracting more than one, okay? You may start to work on yourself in such a way that you're attracting more than one. Okay, you may start to attract people in general. Okay, and where different people are like, oh my god, who is that? Who is that? This could be just the beginning of a very fun summer. Okay, this could be just the beginning of a very fun summer for you, Peach Love, in beautiful Singapore. Oh my god. Yeah. So, yeah, super awesome. Okay, friends, like, share, subscribe, ring my bell, baby, ring my bell. All right. All right. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go walk the dog, and I'm going to come back. I'm gonna try to come back on more than Saturdays. I'm gonna try. Really, I'd like to do. I might start doing 4 days a week or something like that, and just like bust out one video and do readings. Then I'm going to start to taper these free readings off after a while, guys, so that I could do more direct, in-depth kind of things. And I'm going to be working on growing the channel and growing all these other things. So I appreciate you guys so much. And I hear people say that on YouTube, but I never really understand it now that I'm on the other side and I started doing these. So I completely appreciate you. And I'll see you later. All right. I gotta go. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. Okay.